Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming. So just about set now. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Wu.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Taylor Ward leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Chop to third. Caminero. The throw to first. And Story is out. Here's Byron Buxton.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. It's a bomb. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. Joe Adell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. High fly ball out towards left center. Perkins under it. Nabs it. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso up next for the Red Sox.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That one inside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The count is full.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, 1 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Ball 1, no strikes. That one ripped, but foul. 1-1 now. That one missed. Red Sox already leading. one ripped. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Alonso makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Brandon Lau. Just
Inside,
off the inside edge. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Got him looking as the fastball runs back. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. Wu, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. And that one is lifted in the air. That's out number 2. Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that is the bottom of the second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. This one lifted in the air, left field, Ward. Makes the catch for the out. Agustin Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
Ramirez.
Gets down, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting it, not shortstop.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the dirt. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
And
Red
now
Sox, the
Taylor
left fielder,
Ward.
number 3, Taylor
Ward back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll puts it away for the out. Here's Trevor Story now.
Batter,
First time
10,
up, he grounded to third.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good
0-1.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
0-2 is the
time.
count.
That one
One ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that's ball one. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Inside. And it's 1-2. Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be 2. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cameron Meisner. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Ward makes the grab, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Blake Perkins. First pitch just misses. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
That's outside.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Digging in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In there at the knees. 1-2. Hard hit to third. Toss to Alonso, and the inning is over. On to the 4th. Here's Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Alonso.
First pitch misses. That one missing inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Oh, now a great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Slapped foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball one.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next to the Rays, the
They're
designated
standing
hitter,
now.
Giancarlo
Struck out swinging his first time.
Stanton.
That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is foul back. 1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's down and in.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Doyle makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Doyle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. That's towards center. Perkins snags it for the second out.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second, 2 outs. Byron Buxton up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now the count is even.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Red Sox by 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the dirt. That's a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
The batter,
So 2 on with 2 away. Now a chance for Joe Adell. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. 0 walks so far, which of course indicates good pitching as well, but there have been plenty of times where they've chased outside of the strike zone.
Buxton makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Andres Jimenez next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a foul straight back.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Doyle snags it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that misses off the outside edge. Meisner measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, usually in center field, but today this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Blake Perkins. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
Runner at second. 2 down. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
This one could be trouble. 1 run is in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Wu back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. And it's a
I got
ball and a
ball,
strike.
1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, John Kenzie Noel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. To third, Caminero. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Doyle. Brings it in. 1 down. Brandon Lau next to him. For the Rays.
Now
0 for 2 in this one.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Red Sox leading it by 2. And now 1 and 2. And that one a little bit high. That's inside. The Red Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Now
Works the walk.
the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Lau, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Lau around second, heading for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fouled off. He was late. Good job to fight that one off. First and third, 1 down.
Inside ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. It's out of here. That should get the dugout going. It's 4-3. Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Doyle right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. Late with the swing there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
On the ground, Jimenez throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. Pretty nice play there. So 2 down now. And here is Taylor Ward. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meisner. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So digging in, Blake Perkins. Late swing, foul to the left. Makes the grab, 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Foul off left side.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
For the Red Sox, number 49.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That ball's foul. Hey!
Inside, and the count is 2-2. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trevor Story.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49, Kevin Kelly.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He circles the bases, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. And that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Joe Adell. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll grabs it on the run. And now Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Just off the inside edge. Popped up. Lau makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, called strike.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Arias in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Now
First
for
baseman,
Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Fought off foul. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Late swing, fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that is out of play. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great
Story sends it over to first. And that back now in Tampa Bay. And now here is Jhonkensy Noel. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late, close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
And it's caught for the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Red Sox, Gabriel Arias. The other way, and it goes just foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is
on the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win.